Welcome to the podcast. We're so glad that you're here. Sometimes we curse like sailors while we have a beer. Sometimes there's graphic content, so watch for little ears. We can't be held responsible for what you're about to hear.
Hey!
From day one, you fought for your life, and you blew everyone away.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
We are Jesse.
And Alisha.
And we are changing the chances.
Yes, we are.
So, I think for today's episode, we're just going to cover summertime. Summertime.
Who doesn't love some summer?
Summertime and living's easy.
Sublime?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Look at me go.
So, with that being said, summer has officially kicked off. It has been hot as balls.
Yeah, but it took forever.
It kind of felt like it did, right?
It did.
Poor Piper was just struggling there at the end of winter, February being what it was. And I was like, gosh, man, when are we going to get some decent weather?
Right.
And our spring was very short-lived.
Well, it was just so weird. So Piper got a pool for her birthday. I don't know if we've mentioned it but because she loves to swim. And having a little pool in the backyard is easier for her to swim in than us trying to take her to a big pool. Not that she wouldn't love it, because she probably would, but it just took
me... The overabundance of chlorine they use in public pool would destroy her skin.
But it took me forever to get up, because it's like I would miss the hot day, and then all of a sudden it would be rainy for 3 days. And then... So it's finally up, and she's swimming. And she's absolutely loving every minute of it. And I've already posted a video, if you follow me, of her swimming, because it was good. She enjoys being in the pool. She really does. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's been a little up and down, a little crazy, and we haven't really been able to do as much as we would like to so far. But again, summer really just started, so.
It feels like it.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be over next week. Feel like.
And it was hard because, honestly, up until, from January all the way to May.
Yeah, pretty much.
Piper was so up and down with her health that it just, it didn't feel like you could plan anything, because she wasn't even in a spot that you knew when she was going to come out of it. So,
yeah, it just
she's
felt like
good
one thing after another. And
yes. So, yeah, she's good. And
she's loving being outside.
Oh, loving
it. Girl
it.
is so tan.
So tan. She just tans right up.
Yeah, she does.
I bought misters for the patio also, because Piper has a swing outside. So I strung them next to her swing. So if she's out there swinging, we can turn them on and cool it down just a little bit.
It's been quite toasty. 90s, mid 90s, high 90s, triple digits. We've had a couple triple digits. Yeah. It's been quite warm.
Yes. And we have no shade in our backyard.
Yeah, I was going to say we had, our landlord unfortunately decided to chop down all of our nice, big, old, shady trees.
I mean, for good reason. They were just worried that...
the top halves. The top halves were dying, and they needed to be trimmed.
When you're liable for a whole house and a building the 3 buildings next to it, because if a tree came down...
Well, yeah,
it was coming down hard.
All they had to do was trim it. They didn't have to destroy it, completely chop them down.
Well,
but
they're gone. So all our shade is gone.
Yeah.
So
the house has been quite toasty.
So I've hodgepodged some stuff together to provide shade in the spaces we use most. It's a little ridiculous looking, but my thought is, if it gets the job done, it's all that really matters.
Yeah.
It's my personal opinion on that.
Piper's got shade in her swing. We've got a little bit more shade in our side patio.
Yep.
Really not much else we can do.
Yeah. And I bought a little awning to go out over the pool.
Yeah.
Because currently, as it stands, I just follow Piper around the pool, which I'm in there with her anyways, because we have a flotation device, but technically it's for a child that's smaller than her. She still fits in it, but it doesn't float her as well.
Because she
is a little bit bigger. She's not.
Yeah, she fits in it because she's petite enough to, but she's got the weight of a slightly larger child. So
So like I have a pool noodle that's like slid underneath this flotation device to also help hold her, which it does great. She can swim in it. It's wonderful.
She still has a good time.
She has a great time.
Yeah, I'm like,
she
that's
doesn't
all that
care.
matters. She doesn't give a shit. She's in the water playing.
So I'm just following her around in the pool with a beach umbrella in my hand to provide shade while we swim at the current moment, which again, she doesn't care, but it would be nice if I didn't have to do that. So we're working on that. It's in the works currently.
Yes.
So anyways, we're doing that. Loving it. It's great.
Yep. Finally getting to enjoy some good health and good weather.
Yes.
Yeah, because we needed that just a little bit.
Yes. So in the next like week-ish, 2 weeks, we have Lagoon. We have a trip to Lagoon planned.
Yeah, because luckily, we got some tickets.
Yeah. So
we unfortunately didn't have. I didn't really have any desire to go to Lagoon because it's so expensive, and she could only ride 3 rides.
Like originally. Is
yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
completely.
It's not. Back in the day when it was only like $45 to get in, $50 to get in. Like, yeah, it's still a little on the pricey side, but that's a little more reasonable. Now it's just.
Yeah. So for somebody like Piper, there's not really any accommodations for that.
And Lagoon, for those of you that don't know, Lagoon is just Utah's like little own personal theme park. It's nothing like Disneyland or Magic Mountain or, anything like that.
The only thing I know is that, compared to Disneyland, and it's not.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not like Six Flags or anything. It's really much smaller.
Is it not? Is Six Flags like way bigger? I have no idea.
Six Flags is pretty big.
I don't know.
Yeah, Six Flags pretty big.
But yes, so it's Utah's own amusement park.
Yeah.
Which is great. If you live in Utah, it's great.
It is. I mean, it's got some fun roller coasters and stuff, but it's not very accommodating to disabled
people. So no, for us, we were never eager to take her because it's $100 a ticket, whether or not she rides one ride or none of the rides.
Yeah, they don't give you any kind of discount like, oh, well, your child's not going to ride any rides. Cool. We'll, work with you on. No, it's $100 for her to get into the park, whether she rides a ride or not. And
so for us, it was not worth it.
Yeah. I'm like,
but
no.
Luckily, through my dad, we have come across some very reasonably priced tickets that make it so we can go and enjoy it and not feel bad that she's only going to ride 3 rides. So we did take her last year. So we do know which rides she can ride.
What is it? 2, 3 rides that she can get on? Because I remember the bus that you guys got on and it rotated and went around and it made the siren. She thought that was good.
There's the bus. We went on the
boat.
The boat, which she absolutely loves. The boat,
I'm like,
which we've kind of referenced before, the big boat swings.
Well, because she likes it. I mean, anything like that, a big giant rock, anything like that.
Yeah, because she loves to swing.
She loves the swing. Yeah.
So there's I don't know. I guess we can talk about them when we go back and she rides them again.
Yeah, we can touch base on it afterwards. But so we've got Lagoon.
And the upside to that is it's like a family trip, so we do have help when we go. It's not just us.
Yeah, it'll be me.
Usually my mom goes. My dad's on the fence. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a work thing or just I don't want to do it thing.
I don't know.
It is hot outside. I get it.
Seriously.
And he doesn't ride anything. It's not his thing. So
go out there and get that corn dog.
Oh my gosh.
Get that corn dog.
It's all about a corn dog for him.
Gotta get the corn dog.
Yeah. So we have that coming up, which is super exciting.
Yep. And then I'm actually getting some tattoo work done next week. Something like that.
Yeah, in a week on Sunday. So in a week. So actually this will come out after you got work done. So
yeah. And then we're going to be trying to plan a little staycation. In August, just to do something, try and do something, powers to be willing. Everything stays going smooth and we can.
It will. Totally will.
We can do a little staycation. And I know that there's a car show in northern Utah that one of my brothers wants to go and see. And I want to do that. And I figured since we're going to have the time and I'm going to take the day off work on that Friday. And so we might do that and spend the time with my brother and stuff. And hang
That'd
out
be fun.
with him. Yeah, and just try and find some other things to do. Maybe go.
Yeah,
up to
we don't actually have it planned out at all.
Nothing planned, like nothing set in stone, other than the fact that we want to do a little staycation or something.
Yeah, so it's going to be at the beginning of August because we have a concert we're going to on a Thursday. So Jesse's like, well, I'm going to take Friday off because I don't want to go to work after that because it seems terrible.
Yeah, be at a concert till 11
so
midnight.
I pitched to Jesse, well, if you're going to take Friday off, I should take the weekend off and let's just have a staycation type situation and enjoy what's left of summer because school starts super early, it feels like. It's like the middle of August.
Yeah, I feel like it seems like it started sooner than it used to.
So it'll be like one of the last weekends before Piper goes back to school so we can do something as a family. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah. I mean, nothing too exciting's been going on. We've kind of had a little bit of a boring couple of weeks, which is good. I like boring.
Yeah, no, we're good with boring.
Like boring's good.
Boring is good.
I'll take it. Like today, we went and hung out with my mom for a few hours.
Oh,
actually.
yeah, Jesse and Piper did,
Yep.
yeah.
Got to see one of my other brothers. He was over at the house. And so, yeah, she got to hang out with Nana and she got to see one of her uncles and stuff. So,
yeah,
just trying to get out and do things. And
honestly, just be with family and enjoy the time. To me, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, just...
yeah, and it'd be nice if we could maybe go to one of the lakes or something. See if we can find a lake that we can go to that's maybe got like a ADA little bay section or something that we can hang out at. And I don't know either. But I just figured, you know what? Why not? I mean, yeah, it's hot, but she loves being outside.
She loves it. Absolutely loves it. But she's like us. The heat can't take it out of you.
And with her chair, it does. It attracts the heat. Even though it's like purple, but like her seat is black.
Yeah.
Like it just attracts the heat. It really does.
So Piper's going to summer school currently.
Oh, she's been super excited
it's
about
actually
summer school.
Extended school year is the legitimate term for it. But 3 days a week, 3 hours a day. It's perfect. She's absolutely loving it.
She's brought home some cool little artsy thing. Like I was wondering if like fish or something was the theme for the school year, the summer, summer school, because she's got like 3 different fish that she's come home that they've drawn. And I'm like, paper mache, make a fish out of paper mache and color a fish. And I'm like, oh, okay. Wow. We're under the sea kind of thing.
He asked me, he's like, so are they like studying fish? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't ask. He's like, how come you didn't ask? I'm like,
my kid's bringing home a bunch of fish drawings. Are you guys studying the ocean or you guys, what's going on with that? Like,
I said, she's just happy to be there. I don't care what she's studying.
And I just agreed. Yep. You know what? I'll take it. If she's happy. She's good. She's having a good time. Whatever.
We're winning, right?
Yep. It's a win.
Super cute because summer school is right. I don't even want to say right across the street. I mean, technically it is.
Like half a block away. Like,
is it even that?
I don't even know if you're... Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know if it's half a block.
From my door, I can see the door I drop her off at school. So that's how close we are, which is wonderful. But it's nice because I just walk her over there because why drive her if I don't have to?
Why not? She enjoys a good walk.
So I walk her over there and I get to see the kids that interact with Piper, which is super fun and they're super sweet and nice. And when I go to pick her up, I actually take the dog with me now. And the dog comes with me on a walk and she absolutely loves it. And that's been our thing. We also have the park right next to our house and they do so many free things in the summer for kids.
Oh, Murray Park, the big park?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I made a whole calendar. You guys have had some
really cool things that you've gone to. That little like science, what was it, like a science lab thing? Or?
Yeah. So she was like she was like teaching science stuff and
then they've had like little concerts. And
so it's super fun. So I have like a whole calendar I dedicated just to the free activities at the park. So me and Piper have something to do all the time.
Which I think is great. You get out of the house, you got something to do.
Yeah, so they do like story time where you just go and listen to them tell stories and they sing songs.
So they're volunteers that are there and like do they dress up? Or?
I have no idea. So like story time is the library. So the employees from the library come over and do the stuff.
Essentially, they're still volunteering their time, I would think.
I don't know. I mean, if you're an employee and it's your job.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's something that they set up like with Murray City or something like that.
I don't know. I'm not going to get into that because I have no idea. I just know that the library does that. And it's a library because you can check out books while you're there. They bring a little book wagon and you can use
wow.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool.
Well, you didn't mention that before.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Feel totally left out of the loop.
Man.
Blindsided.
Better get better at this.
Pineapple. I think we got to update the drinking game.
To what? Saying pineapple?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Like I'm sure there's more things, you know.
But I'm sure as things progress.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. So and they do a concert on Tuesdays where they come play music.
Didn't you say that one of the things you went to, like there was people that were dressed up, or?
Yeah. So they do concerts on one day, and then another day they do the activity kind of changes. So one was like the science thing where she was up there like telling stories and doing like little science experiments so kids learn and it's fun, you know. And they had in 1 week was Spider-Man and Black Widow.
That's what it was. I'm like, I thought I could have sworn you said that they were like heroes or something.
Yep.
They dressed up.
So one day was heroes and they came and told a story and you get to take a picture with them. So the kids really loved that. And
I think it's great, you know, little like cities and towns and stuff doing like stuff like that. It gives the kids and the neighborhood families and stuff something to do.
Just everything. I've seen that, like the summer camp kids situations, like they go to them sometimes. I know that there are lots of different organizations or places that that take lots of different age disabled people. Kids, teenagers, and they take them out to do activities, and I've seen several of them there.
I was thinking, you know, like part of our staycation, maybe going out and checking out Dreamscapes again.
Ooh, I just saw one that opened up in Sandy that's supposed to be super cool.
Oh, another Dreamscape?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because the one downtown's cool.
Yeah.
And they're constantly changing it and adding to it.
Well, they just opened one in Sandy, and I saw some pictures.
We might have to go check that one out since we haven't been to the one in Sandy.
So, do you like that we're planning our staycation on the podcast?
Yeah.
Who's interested in this?
Maybe.
I mean, if you're listening and you want to come.
Right? Maybe we can get people to join us or
totally
throw out like ideas. Have you guys thought about maybe doing this or that? Because honestly, we're just wanting to do things with Piper, and
because she should get to go out and enjoy the world, and we're gonna do it
to do these things just like any other kid.
Yep.
You know, just because she's in a wheelchair. I mean, yes, it makes things a little more difficult, but no.
But you know what? If you want the world to change, you gotta show that it needs to change. Yep. Here we are.
I want to go and check out. You know, like we can go and check out maybe the aquarium or something again, but I would really like to go. Maybe up to like Park City or Midway and check out maybe like a zip line or something. Like
yes, we have talked about getting her on a zip line.
I think she would really
producer
really
did find one that said that they take.
Yeah, he did.
That they can do one.
Yep.
So that would be super awesome to check out.
We might have to do that for sure.
I mean, I'm telling you, once we do this though, and we do all these fun things that we say we're gonna do, we'll take lots of pictures and they'll all go on my Instagram because. Hello.
Yeah, we will definitely be sharing our summer adventures when they happen. But yeah, we would love any kind of input, you know. Yeah. Throw Alisha a comment or something on her Facebook or Instagram.
I mean, seriously, if you're listening and you want to join us.
Yeah.
If you live in Utah. Seriously. I mean, most of our listeners know us personally. Not all of you, but most of you do.
But if you're in Australia or
hop on a plane,
Germany or whatever, and like you want to come hang out for the summer for a week or something, hit us up. Yeah, like, I'm game. We can go to the lake or something.
Oh my gosh,
whatever.
Oh, so funny.
Piper's all about a good time. I'm all about a good time.
That's true. We all are.
It's right.
Let's just be honest. It's in our genes.
Good vibes.
Doesn't matter what it is. We just want to have a good time.
Right. I think that's probably it for this episode. I don't think we really.
I don't know. Let's act like we're going to end it because then we'll just talk about something else.
Yeah. Actually, I did think.
See, and this is why we need a video.
Actually, I just thought that we would kind of cover the week that Piper had too. You know, like she's had a really good week. Well, her sleeping habits were a little have been a little up and down, but I don't know if maybe it's the weather.
No, she's actually been pretty good.
Well, she did just get her Botox shots.
She did.
So
we love us some Botox.
And I think it really does help her, like, once she loosens up. Like, I don't think she sleeps as well. And then our CIA doctor.
CIA?
Yeah. CIA.
Were you giving him a new name?
No, CIA danger. He's like a secret dangerous CIA agent.
What?
Yeah, 007.
Well, you had 007. Now you're changed. I don't know what's happening anymore.
It's because he's that awesome. he can do it all. He's just that awesome. Found out that
secret agent man.
Found out that he is like a avid listener, and it's just amazing that he just cares that much. Like, I just think it's so awesome. I wish that there were more doctors and teachers and just people with that.
I think anybody who, I'm just going to refer to anybody specifically in our situation who's raising a disabled child, probably has multiple doctors.
Yeah,
and
you see a lot of
all of that stuff.
Physicians,
and I can only hope, I'm just going to put that out there, that I can only hope that they find people they love. Because, I mean, you have to love the team that's helping you.
It's true, because they are essentially, they're like an extended part of your family. That uncle you only see when you need to see, but, you know. No, he's great, and I just think it's awesome. You know, like, he has passed along to other families, like, hey, if you want, check out this podcast.
Hey, if you need a good laugh, or if you need a good cry, or if you just need to hear somebody else
relate that
bitch about something,
right? Exactly.
Like,
relate about
we're here for
the
you.
Crappiness that
here for you
can be. So.
Totally, 100% here for you for anything.
But no, I think it's great that, you know, he still has so much passion for his line of work. Because, you know, I think you see it all too often where people get into a profession like medicine to help people
that you love.
You know, yeah, you get into this career because you have this passion for this career, and it maybe burns you out,
when you get burned out.
You get cold to it or something, and just to see that he's still so passionate and so kind and caring, like, I just think it's awesome. And he knows who he is, and dude, you're awesome. You rock. Pipes has, you know, loosened up a little bit. Like, you can tell when she needs her Botox. And yeah, I went to change her, I think it was the day after she got him, and she was sore. She was bruised.
Oh yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, like, and you could see him on the back of her little legs, like, she was bruised, and it's like, give it a day or so, kid, you'll be fine. Like, yeah, I know it sucks right now, but yeah, so she's doing good with that.
I think she's just doing good.
Yeah,
we're just living life and enjoying her right now.
Been poop machine. She's been just happy, and yeah, things are moving and going in good directions, good vibes.
So I hope that everybody out there who's listening, I hope you guys are all having a good summer.
Right?
Whether or not that means sitting at home and doing absolutely nothing, or if that means camping, or whatever that consists for you, I hope that you're doing it, and I hope that you're loving it.
Yeah. And I hope that the littles, or, you know, the other abled people and individuals in your family or your life that you have a connection with is having a great summer also. And I encourage, get out and do something with them, you know, because they want to be involved. Just like everybody else, they want to go to the theme parks. They want to go to the aquariums. They want to go hiking. They want to go camping. You know, they want to do all the same things.
Probably. I mean,
maybe not all of them.
Trust me, not everybody likes camping.
No, but
not everybody likes hiking.
No.
You know, I'm not really a hiker. I want to be.
I kind of want to be for Piper, because
but I'm not.
I've seen that there's like some hiking trails that are ADA accessible.
No, that's fine. I can do that, but I don't want to. I see all these things on Instagram, and it makes me laugh so much for people who love hiking, which I totally get. I like nature. Don't get me wrong. I like to be in nature, but I see all these things on Instagram, and it makes me laugh because it's so true. It's like, so I take my car and I park my car. Then I just walk off into the woods with no destination till I get tired. Then I turn around and I walk back to my car. And I just laugh because I'm like, this is pretty much what hiking is.
I do that on a daily. I get out of my car and I walk into a building. Is it considered a hike? Like,
no.
Because it's not nature. It's concrete jungle.
I don't really know what constitutes a hike. Producer, Google it.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up.
Like right now.
My God.
Thank you.
What constitutes
a hike? Like, what's the definition of a hike? We're going to find out for you right now.
Like, I would think it would have to do with something to do with nature. Like,
I don't know.
I've
never thought about
designates it as a hike.
Does anybody right now know the answer, screaming it at the speakers? Because
you guys are so stupid. How do you not know what designates a hike?
Because I do that when I'm like screaming the answer to something on the radio, and they can't hear me. But
Yeah. Like, no, I know it. I know it.
The answer. Yes, I do that.
A long walk, especially in the country or wilderness.
Okay.
A long walk, especially in the country or wilderness. That is the definition of a hike, in case anybody was wondering.
So if you tell someone to take a long walk off a short pier, you're essentially just telling them to take a hike. And if they die, they die.
Oh my gosh.
What bugs me are the people that don't say anything. Like, hey, I'm going to like this deserted mountainside.
All those scary stories because nobody's said anything.
And it's just them. They're watching a bottle of water and they don't say anything. And then they fall down some ravine and they're stuck down there for 3 days. And it's like, yeah, I saw him on Friday. It's Tuesday. What's going on? Like, say something to somebody. Man. Hey, I'm going here. If you don't see me in 2 days, I'm stuck somewhere. Like, yeah. Especially right now with it being warm, people going out and doing hikes and stuff like that. Please make sure to be careful. Stay hydrated. Let people know where you're going. You know, especially if you're going with little ones. Like with Piper, if we were to take her on a hike, we would definitely be letting someone know, hey, this is where we're going. We're going on a hike.
I mean, the upside about our hikes is they'll all be paved, so...
Well, yeah,
we won't get lost.
It doesn't mean that, you know, there's still wild animals out there.
I know. I hear that.
We have mountain lions.
I'm just saying, at least we won't get lost. Cause
you think?
We're not wandering.
You hope. I'm not pushing her into let's go off and make our own trail. No, we're not doing that.
No. I like a paved. We're good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we hope everybody's having a great and wonderful summer.
Whatever that is.
Yes.
For you.
Yep.
I mean, my ideal summer's floating a pool, but apparently what is it called? Motion sickness disagrees with that.
I just don't understand.
Apparently I can't float in a pool anymore because...
That blows me away.
You're telling me it blows me away. I was so angry when it happened. All I want to do is float in a dang pool. Nope.
I've never gotten motion sickness.
Okay, well,
I just don't understand it.
Awful.
I mean, I'm sure if I ever went like deep sea fishing with like 30-foot swells or something, I'd be like, but back of the car, you know, like jet ski and boat, like in the lake and stuff, nothing. I'm good.
And as far as I'm aware of, on a jet ski I was fine, on a boat I was fine.
Oh, now we got to figure this out this summer. We got to get you on a jet ski and see if we can get you to
Well, the last time I was on one, I was fine.
Yeah, that was last time. This is this time.
It's fair.
Well, last summer you didn't have a problem with motion sickness in the pool.
I didn't float last summer in the pool.
You all float down here. So, yes, please, everybody be safe. Have a fun and safe summer. And we'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, maybe with an actual podcast.
Yeah, we're hoping.
Bye, guys.
Bye.